Hello and welcome to another video from Midas Touch Toys, Games and Collectibles. And today we're looking at something that's now quite old, has become incredibly hard to find and very collectible. We are looking at the 1996 manufacture date by Downpace from their Star Wars The Next Generation series of mugs and credit card sets. This particular one we're looking at today features the Romulan Warbird as it appeared in the TV series. Now this range was released for the 10th anniversary of Star Trek The Next Generation, which first aired in 1987 and ran through until 1994. And as you know, it was an incredibly popular series, and it was the, well, some say the second, some say the third series in the Star Trek franchise. It was actually the second live action series, but if you include the animated series, it was the third series in the Star Trek franchise. And it starred Patrick Stewart as Captain Jean-Luc Picard, Jonathan Frakes as Commander Riker, and so on. It ran for 7 seasons. There's 178 episodes, and the episodes were about 45 minutes long per episode. Obviously once it had aired, then all the reruns started, so it carried on for many years, but after the end of the final TV episode, they went straight into the movies, and they filmed Star Trek Generations, which was followed by Star Trek First Contact, Star Trek Insurrection, and Star Trek Nemesis. Anyway, this is the mug in front of us, and it was a part of a series of mugs that featured ships and characters, and each of them came with a credit card. So this one we're looking at today is of the Romulan Warbird, and this is it in front of us, and it says Star Trek mug and credit card. It says Star Trek credit card and mug set, 6 designs to collect. So that's the front. If I turn it around to the back, it says Star Trek consists of the following designs, or the collection consists of the following designs: Mr. Spock, original Star Trek; Lieutenant Worf, The Next Generation; Deanna Troi, The Next Generation; Geordi LaForge, The Next Generation; USS Enterprise, original Star Trek; and the Romulan Warbird, The Next Generation. Oh, so there was other ones in there from the original series as well. I didn't know that. And you got the copyright information, 1996, Paramount Pictures, all rights reserved, Downpace Limited, London, NW98AU is the authorised user. And if we just turn the box to the bottom, you can see we got the barcode on the bottom, and that's it as far as the information on the box is concerned. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to open the box up, because we can see in there is the credit card. So I'm going to open the box up, remove the mug, we'll have a better look at the mug, and we can also see the credit card. Okay, so I've removed the mug from the packet, and there we've got the credit card as well. Surprisingly, the credit card is of the USS Enterprise. Well, I would have thought it would have been of the Romulan Warbird, considering it's the Romulan Warbird mug, but maybe it was a factory issue and they just put a Star Trek the USS Enterprise one in there instead of the Romulan one. I don't know, I'm surmising. Anyway, the card says USS Enterprise NCC-1701D, Star Trek Next Generation, and there's an image of the USS Enterprise D. And on the back, again, you got the same image, Star Trek Next Generation, and you got the copyright information on the bottom there, 1995, and there's a place for you to sign your name. Now, this is a proper credit card size, this is, so we're looking at 8.5 inches by, sorry, 8.5 centimeters by 5.5 centimeters. It's a standard size credit card, so it would fit in your wallet if you wanted to keep it in your wallet with your credit cards. Okay, let's have a look at the mug. So a lovely design of the Romulan Warbird as it appeared in the Next Generation, and it was a unique design actually, because it had the hole in the middle where you could go look straight through. So you had a top section and a lower section, and then the nose cone, and there it is again at the back. And again it says Romulan Warbird. You've got like a, I don't know, a nebula in the middle there. It says Star Trek Next Generation. And again, there's the model with Romulan Warbird on this side. Bottom of the mug, it says to boldly go where no one has gone before. And it says TM, copyright 1994, Paramount Pictures, all rights reserved, Downpace Limited. And inside it's just completely white. So let's measure. So we're looking at 95 centimeters from top to bottom. We're looking at a diameter of 8 centimeters. And if we measure, including the handle, we're looking at a total size of 12 centimeters. It is ceramic and it is dishwasher and microwave safe, so you can put it in a dishwasher or a microwave. Personally, I wouldn't, because I wouldn't want to have it fade, and obviously over a period of time the transfers and markings do eventually fade from the mugs. So personally, I wouldn't put it into a dishwasher or a microwave, but then that's my opinion. So nice mug, as I say. These, although it's got 1994 on the bottom there, these didn't actually come out until 1996, as it says on the back of the box, and it was all part of that 10th anniversary series of the Next Generation, which in 1997 was 10 years old. So the release then, and obviously they did add a couple of the original series ones in, which in 1996 would have been 30 years old. So maybe they tied the two in together as anniversary specials, I don't know. But there we are. They came with the credit cards. Like I say, I'm not sure if this one has the correct credit card in it, because I would have thought, as it's a Romulan Warbird mug, it would have a Romulan Warbird credit card with it, but it's got an Enterprise D one. But there we are, never mind. So anyway, how well did these mugs do back in the 1996 when they were released? Well, yeah, I mean, 1996, what you got to remember is Star Trek was the biggest franchise in the world. We were spoilt with Star Trek television because we had all the reruns on satellite television. We had Star Trek the Animated Series also being rerun on satellite television. We had Star Trek the Next Generation, which had run for 7 seasons on TV and now had gone into the movies. We had Star Trek Deep Space Nine, which was also continually running on TV. Star Trek Voyager, which was also running on TV, or was about, yes, I think it had started. Yes, it was running on TV. And of course, after that, then we had Star Trek Enterprise. So it was the biggest franchise in the world. Merchandise was sought after left, right, and centre. I can remember when we had the shop, we had a delivery from Downpace in with all these different mugs, and they literally sold out very quickly. They wasn't expensive. I think they were something like about 10 quid at the time, and they literally just sold very, very quickly, as it was a new novelty, and they come in as the 10th anniversary was about to hit, and also it wasn't that far away from Christmas. So yeah, it was a very popular range from Downpace, and they did sell quickly. Obviously, that you could restock, and we did actually restock and have them on the shelf for quite some years before we finally moved on. So yes, they did exceptionally well. Now let's move forward nearly 30 years, 28 years to be precise. How well do these items still come up for sale on the platforms now? The answer to that is very, very rarely. I did have a look on the platforms to see if I could see any of these that were still mint in the box with the credit cards. I couldn't find any. I did find some that were loose, just the mugs on their own, but finding them complete box with the card, I didn't find any. So definitely these mugs are very difficult to find now, and certainly very collectible. However, we at Midas Touch managed to find a whole case of these mugs, and it was all part of a closed down shop stock that we went in and we bought out, and we have made all of these mugs available on the Midas Touch website, which you can get to very simply by clicking the link below. It will take you straight to the website, where you'll be able to find this and many other vintage Star Trek items, and many other vintage toys, games and collectibles come to that. There's over 10,000 products currently available on the website for you to view and purchase at your leisure. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button, because we're uploading videos for every new item that goes into the website. There will be something for everybody, and I am absolutely positive this is something that you're not going to want to miss, because we literally have thousands and thousands of new items which we're shooting videos for and uploading on a daily basis. So if there's something in particular you're looking for, something old that you've never been able to find, something quirky you might want to buy for a friend, or perhaps just something from your childhood that you'd like to own again to help you recuperate those long lost childhood memories. Well, stay tuned, keep watching, because you never know, the next item we upload could be that item you've been looking for. Okay, that is it for me on this particular item. I do hope you've enjoyed reviewing this wonderful, wonderful mug with me. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again next video. So bye for now.